Welcome to class today. My name is Randy. Today's goal is to focus on mobility and flexibility so we can age strong and move free. Today we are moving just for the joy of movement, and we're going to work on our hips as well, opening up our hips. So let's go ahead and start on all fours. In our tabletop position, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Let's go ahead and start just rolling over the wrist clockwise. Warming up our wrists, circling our hips, and then go the opposite way. Take your breath with you. Nice long inhales and then exhales through the nose. Good. Turn your fingers to the side. Circle around to the right. Circle around to the left. Good. Point your fingers to the top of the mat, right hand on top of left, and then sway that left elbow right and left. Nice and gently. Release, left hand over right, sway the elbow left and right. Release. A few cat-cows, pull the chest through the arms, tilt the tailbone up towards the sky, drop the belly, inhale. Exhale, dome the back, spread the shoulder blades apart, tuck the tailbone, draw the navel up towards the spine. Drop the head. Inhale, pull everything through the arms. Exhale, dome the backs, spread the shoulder blades. Take this at your own pace. Feel free to add in some barrel rolls. Circle your hips. Move in a way that feels authentic to your body and addresses what your body needs in this moment. As we get present on our mat, drop everything we were thinking about before we started here, and just listen to your body. Tune in. Next time you come through center, stay in a neutral position. Draw your left knee in towards your chest. Circle it out to the left till you get to the edge of your ability and then back. And then come back in, bring it in through center, draw it out towards the side. Again, testing the edge of your depth, and then point it back and toes point up towards the ceiling. Bring it in one more time out to the left. Working to the edge of your ability, keeping your hips squared off towards your mat. Going through center, and then go the opposite way. So kick the leg up, knee out to side, draw in towards chest. Up, side, in. Up, side, in. Place the left knee onto the floor. Bring the right knee in towards your chest. Draw it out towards the side. We're drawing circles, but they're going to the edge of our depth. And then in. So we're going out towards the side. Knee points towards the back of the room. And in. Nice, slow, controlled movements here as we work through this hip joint. And then come in through center. Go the opposite way. Kick the knee back. Out towards the side, in towards the center. Back, side, center. Back, side, oh yeah, center. Release to the floor, flip the toes, draw the hips up towards the sky. Down dog, pedal out your feet. Tug back on the left hip and then the right. And breathe. Grounding into the heels of the hands, pushing the chest back. Sinking opposite heel to the floor each time. With each movement, with each breath, creating more space. Sweep the right leg up towards the sky. Inhale, open up the hip. Knees pointing towards the sky. Maybe you let your knee draw a little line downwards. Finding a little extra space here in the side body. Knee into elbow. Tap. And then cross the ankle over the left knee. So you've got a figure 4 in your down dog. Maybe you bend that left knee a little bit as you push back into the heels of your hands. Good. Knee to elbow. Right foot back. Next to left. And then kick the left leg up towards the sky. Knee to elbow. Ankle over knee. Bend the back leg, pushing into the heels of your hands, flexing the left foot. Play with the bend in the back leg and just go to the depth that feels good for your body. Release, knee to elbow, left foot back. Right leg up, knee to elbow. Cross the ankle over knee, figure 4 down dog. Knee to elbow. Right foot meets left. Sweep the left leg up. I forgot to open on this side, so let's open up the hip. And then draw the knee down. And breathe life into that space. Slowly tap the knee to the tricep. Figure 4 down dog. Knee to tricep. Dog. One more time. Sweep the right leg up. Knee to tricep. Figure 4 down. Dog. Knee to tricep. Dog. Sweep the left leg up. Knee to tricep. Figure 4 dog. Knee to tricep. Left foot to the floor. Dog. Inhale, come up onto the balls of your feet. Bend the knees, jump step, hop your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Have a little bend in your knees here, or a generous bend, wherever you're at is fine today. Maybe you clasp your hands behind your head and then work on bobbing here. Do a few bounces, feel light, feel levity. Loosening up the back body. Come into stillness. Drop the hands to the floor, and then vertebrae by vertebrae, you're going to ragdoll your way up into standing. Inhale. Draw the right knee in towards your chest. Point the knee out towards the side of the room, and then back, testing the edge of your depth, just like we did in our cat-cows or our tabletop. Then place the right foot behind the left, reach over, grab the right wrist with the left hand as you arc your side body. Come on back up. Knee into chest. And bring everything to the floor. Left knee into chest. Circle it out to the left. Nice and slowly testing your depth. Good. And then kick the left foot behind the right. Arc over to the right as you grab the left wrist with the right hand. I almost said ankle. Feel a nice stretch in your left side body. Release. Come on back through. Left foot to floor. Inhale. Bend at the hips and then stop as your chest is parallel with the floor. Inhale, come back up. We've got 5 of these. Good mornings. Bend at the hips. Chest comes parallel with the floor. Lift back up. 3 more. Bend at the hips. Parallel. Come back up. 2 more. Bend. Parallel. Come back up. 1 more time. Bend at the hips. Come parallel with the floor, and let's stay here for a moment as we're stretching our hamstrings, waking up the backs of the legs. Draw your navel in towards spine. You have an active core. Forward fold all the way down. Hands to the mat. Jump step. Hop your feet to the back. Chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. And down dog. Come up to the balls of your feet. Jump step, hop your feet to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Ragdoll up. Right knee into chest. Circle it out to the right. And then we're going into our side stretch. So keep going. Bring the right foot behind the left. Stretch over to the left. Coming through the opposite kind of circle. So you're circling to the front now. And then bring the foot down to the mat. Left knee into chest. Circle it out. Side bend. Come on back through, circling the opposite way as we do. Left foot to right. Inhale. Good mornings. 1. Come on up. 2. Come on up. 3. Come on up. Last one. 4. Hold. Hands to the mat. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Jump step, hop your feet to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Bend at the knees, come onto the balls of the feet. Jump step, hop your feet to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Ragdoll up. Right knee into chest. Circle it around. Get in your side bend. Come back up. Circle it opposite way. Right foot meets left. Left knee comes in. Circle it out to the left. Side bend. Bend over to the left. Circle it through the opposite way. Coming back to center. Inhale. Exhale, hinge at the hips, halfway. Stay parallel here, and we're just going to stay here. Stretching out the back of our legs, activating our core. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to the mat, jump step, hop your feet. Chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Sweep the right leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Right knee comes to right tricep. Keep it here for a moment. Flex the right foot. Bring it to the outside of the right hand. Sweep the right arm up. Inhale. Elbow to floor. Open it up. Horizon lunge. All 10 toes point towards the left side of the room. Hips reach up. Sink them towards the floor. Reach up. Pivot forward. Keep going, keep going. Warrior 2, open up. Adjust your feet as needed so you're in heel to arch alignment. Lengthen the tailbone down. Activating the core by locating your hip bones and drawing them up towards your rib cage and drawing the bottom of your rib cage down towards your hip bones. Bend deeper into the front leg. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Maybe you start here high today. That's where I'm starting. I will work into depth today, but I am pretty sore. And then back to warrior two. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Right foot comes back. You can attempt a handstand here. You can go right back into your dog. Step your foot back, meets the left dog. Sweep the left leg up, inhale. Left knee, left tricep. Flex the foot, bring it to the outside of the left hand. Sweep the left arm up, inhale. Exhale, elbow to mat. Open up. Pivot all 10 toes towards the left. Lift those hips up. Oh, sink them towards the floor. This feels so good. Lift it up. Pivot your feet towards the front of the mat. Keep the back foot going. Keep pivoting it. Lift up warrior two. Take a moment to locate yourself in this position. Heel to arch alignment. Bend into the front knee. Lengthen the tailbone down. Hips draw towards your rib cage. Arms reach wide. Gaze over the left fingertips. Feel your feet rooting into your mat. Skandasana to the back. Go to your depth today, wherever that may be. Come back into warrior two. Cartwheel the hands to the floor. Left foot meets right. Chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog. Sweep the right leg up, inhale. Right knee, right tricep. Flex the foot. Outside of the right hand. Sweep the right arm up. Elbow to floor. Open up. Pivot the toes. Reach the hips up. Sink the hips down. Lift up. Pivot all 10 toes and keep pivoting that back one till you're in warrior two. Lift into it. Adjust your position. Lengthen the tailbone down. Gaze over the right fingertips. You are a warrior goddess princess. You're strong. You're rooting up from your feet. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Reach the right arm out. And then bring it to the floor, to your shin. Just a nice little stretch on the back of the legs here, taking a moment to straighten that front leg. We've been in bent leg positions a lot, so this might feel nice. Cartwheel your hands to the floor. Right foot can come back and try a handstand, or you can just go right into dog. But we all meet in dog. On your inhale, sweep the left foot up. Knee to tricep. Flex the foot. Bring it to the outside of the left hand. Sweep the left arm up. Elbow to mat. Open back up. All 10 toes point towards the left as you reach your hips up. Sink them down. Reach them up. Pivot all 10 toes towards the front. Keep that back foot turning till you're in warrior two. Lift into it. Lengthen the tailbone down. Deeper in the front leg. Gaze over the left hand. And breathe. Wherever you are, you can always channel into your breath. Make it slower, make it deeper, make it longer. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Breathe into your hip. Warrior two to the top of the mat. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward with the left arm as you come into your triangle. Left hand can be on a block, can be on your shin, can be on the floor. Nice strong core. Reaching the right arm up towards the sky. Bend the left knee, hands come down to the floor. Left foot can go back a couple inches if you want to play with a handstand. If not, both feet back to the mat. Chaturanga, up dog. And we all meet in down dog. Sweep the right leg up. Inhale. Knee to tricep. Flex the foot. Bring it to the top of the mat. Sweep the right arm up. Inhale. Elbow to floor. Open up as you turn the feet. Lift the hips. Sink the hips. Lift the hips. Rotate them forward. Warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of the mat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten the front leg, triangle. Bend into the right leg. Heel toe that back foot in. And then lift off, warrior three. Gaze at one spot on the floor. Of course, you're going to have blocks under your hands here for stability. Energize through your back leg. Slight bend in the front. Knee into chest. Cross the left knee over the right knee. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. And sink back. Ooh, reaching the hands forward as you're opening up this left hip. Hello. And we're just going to be here for a moment. Left knee into chest. Left foot comes through. Warrior three. Bring the left toes slowly to the back of the mat. Hands to the floor. You can play with your handstand here if you want, or you're just getting both feet to the back of the mat and coming into dog. We all meet in dog. Sweep the left leg up, inhale. Left knee, left tricep. Flex the toes, bring it to the outside of the hand. Sweep the left arm up. Elbow to floor. Open up, twist your toes to the other side of the mat, to the left side, and then sink the hips down. Lift them up. Rotate the feet. Come into warrior two, like we're dancing this fun little dance that we've built, and we are in it now. Arms reach out, inhale. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Inhale, come on up, warrior two. Straighten the front leg, triangle pose. Keep the core nice and engaged. Bend into the front leg, heel toe that foot forward. Lifting into warrior three. Kick through the back leg, really energize the lifted leg. Finding one spot to gaze at on the floor, drawing the navel in towards the spine. Maybe you can take your left hip and wrap that left hip back. Left thumb, I'm sorry, put it in the hip crease, wrap it back. Knee into chest. Figure four chair. Ankle crosses over knee. Sink the hips back as you reach your hands forward, like you're grabbing for something in front of you. And then reaching the hips back, getting the chest closer and closer to the shin. If you're nowhere near it, that's fine. It's just a direction that you are moving. Lift on up, knee into chest. Kick the right foot back. Nice and slowly bring those right toes to the floor. Option for handstand. Chaturanga. Up dog. Open up your body. Down dog. Sweep the right leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Knee to tricep. Flex the foot. Bring it to the outside of the hand. Sweep the right arm up. Elbow to floor. Open up, pivot the toes, arc the body. Hip to the floor. Lift up, pivot the toes. Keep going, warrior two. Inhale. Dancing through it. Skandasana to the back. Warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Bend the knee, warrior three. Kick through the back leg. Knee into chest. Figure four chair. You can stay here in your figure four chair. If you want to play with the arm balance, you'll bring your hands to the floor, wrap your right toes around your right tricep. You're going to set your left shin onto the left tricep. Pour weight into your hands, gripping the hands into the mat. See if you can lift the back toes. Your triceps are wrapping in towards the midline, and then see if you can bring those right toes up towards the sky, like they're reaching for something on the ceiling. Whew. And then when you're ready, come on out of that. Stand, bringing your knee into chest. Work the toes back towards the back of the mat. If you want to play with your handstand here, go for it. All meeting in dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Sweep the left leg up. Let's go. Knee to tricep. Flex the foot outside a hand. Sweep the left arm up. Elbow to floor. Sweep it up as you pivot the toes. Arc your side body. Sink your hip. Lift everything up. Pivot the toes, warrior two. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Warrior two. Straighten the leg, triangle pose. Remember your core. Heel toe the back leg in, coming into warrior three. Square off your hips towards the mat. Kick through the back leg. One spot to gaze at on the floor. Knee into chest. Moving into figure four, chair. Sink the hips back. You can stay here if you want to take the arm balance. Bring your hands to the floor. Wrap the foot around the tricep and set the shin on the right arm. Lean into your hands. See if you can lift up the toes. Again, triceps are wrapping in towards the midline. Okay? And then see if you can kick the left leg up towards the ceiling. When you're ready, bring it down to the floor. Lift up, bringing the right knee in towards the chest. Swimming through. Bring those right toes to the back of the mat. Maybe you play with handstand here. Maybe not. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Press into the heels of your hands. Bring the knees to the mat. Toes together. Sink the hips back towards your heels. Head to the floor. Let's take a moment here in child's pose. Come back to a more relaxed breathing, nice and slow. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale, fill up the chest. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, fill up the chest. Exhale, let it go. Good. Come back onto hands and knees. Lift the hips up towards the sky. Inhale. Sweep the right leg up. Knee comes, we're coming into pigeon, single leg pigeon. So knee comes behind the right wrist, foot behind the left, shin parallel-ish to the front of the mat. You can have a block under your hip here. Take a moment here with your chest nice and proud and lifted. Adjust your shin as needed. It can be more diagonal, it can be more parallel with the front of the mat. Do what feels good for your body. Exhale, we fold over your front leg. You can have a block under your head here. You can kind of build up your hands. Sometimes I'll do this. Fist on top of fist and let my forehead rest on my top fist. And just breathe. Sometimes these slower poses can be the harder ones because we're so used to moving and doing and moving on to the next thing that stillness can be particularly difficult. But I urge you to stay here. Be in this moment. Feel inside of your own body. What's it saying to you? What signals is it giving? Can you find places to let go, to relax, to become softer? Exhale. Bring your chest back up. Flip the back toes. Lift up into three-legged down dog, and we're coming right into wild thing on the left. So you're going to work those right toes behind the left leg. Open up. Let your hips air out for a moment. Lift them towards the sky. Good. Close everything off. Down dog. Sweep the left leg up. Inhale. Exhale. Single leg pigeon. Bring that left shin to the top of the mat. Adjust your legs. Get prepared. We're going to stay here for a moment with our chest lifted. Sometimes this right here is more of a release for me than folding over. So feel how this shows up for you in your body today. Now let's fold over. And we're going to be here for a few breaths. So get cozy, situate yourself, and relax into it. Find spots of tension where you might be able to let go, where it's not necessary to have tension. Maybe it's your face giving tension. Do you have tension between your eyebrows and your forehead? What about at the base of your spine between your shoulders? Can you relax that space? Relax your shoulders. What about your jaw? Is it clenching? Is it tight? Let it become a little bit more melty. It doesn't need to be holding on to any tension in this moment. All right. Come on back up. Hands come under your shoulders. Flip the back toes. Lift the hips. Three-legged down dog for just a moment, and then you're coming right into wild thing on the right arm. Lift the hips up. Let them air out. Create space. Close everything off. Down dog. Bring your knees down to the mat. Bring your feet out in front of you. Actually, you might want to turn towards the side of your mat. We're going to come into wide leg forward fold. So, let's go. If this doesn't work for you, you can always stack your legs together and go into a straight forward fold. Up to you. Inhale. Nice long spine. Exhale. Fold forward. Keeping your nice long spine. Flex your feet so they're peeling up towards your face. Nice engaged legs here. And we're stopping where we feel sensation. We want to feel good sensation, not pain. Going to a place where we're getting a nice stretch, but we're also not overdoing it. That is the practice. Finding your edge and honoring it. Not trying to push beyond, not letting your ego say, I need more. I need to have my chest on the floor. Because the reality is it doesn't matter if your chest is on the floor or not. As long as you're going to the edge of your depth, you're going to the stretch you should be at, the max stretch you should be at, right? And that is perfect. It's where you need to be. Not further. Deeper doesn't equal better. Release. Maybe use your hands to assist, bring them to the back of your knees and bend them towards the middle. Lie back on your back body. Heels to the floor. Cross your right knee over your left. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Grab the knife edges of each foot with your hand. So we're in this shoelace, supine shoelace pose. Grab the feet and pull them in towards center, trying to keep your sacrum to the floor. Getting a nice stretch on your right glute here. Breathe. Release your feet to the floor. From here, come into easy twist. Knees fall over to the left as you gaze over the right. Feel free to close down your eyes. Release, come through center, uncross your legs. Cross the left over the right. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Flex the feet. Grab the knife edges of the feet with your hands. Draw your feet in towards your chest. Trying to keep your sacrum on the floor, not like, oof, pulling everything up. Let's keep it, ooh. I got a nice stretch here on my left glute. And close your eyes and breathe. Release. Bring your right foot to the floor. Scoot your hips over to the left a little bit and then let your knees fall to the right as you gaze over the left hand, closing down your eyes. Release. Not focusing so much on the aesthetic or being strict with yourself here, just letting it feel, letting it be, letting your body relax into this. Release, bring everything up through center. Unwind the legs. Organize yourself on your mat. Let the legs reach nice and long. Nice wide arms. And let everything melt into the floor. Notice how your body feels now compared to how it felt when you came to class today. Hopefully you're a little bit more spacious in your hips, a little less restricted, a little more free. You stay here as long as you need to, as long as you'd like to, before you move into your day. Thank you so much for joining me for practice today, and I will see you next time.